Lanzard, it looks like you are right.
We find ourselves in the middle of a story where good is warring against the darkest of evils. Great danger abounds and heroic deeds are waiting to be done.
A rebellious evil, the advanced scouts of the tide, has found a way to overwhelm mankind. Only a small band of men and women stand as the bastions of light for the rest of mankind.
Only one man can save the world from annihilation. Dr. Lanzard, a mysterious scientist who has formulated a living plasma capable of transforming humans into powerhouses of energy. These are the super soldiers of justice. Strongmen. At this time, these warriors are the only ones who can meet the challenge of the tide that has turned against us.
The tide converts all in its path to the way of darkness. Nothing can withstand its onslaught. In just 54 hours, it will have every person on the earth under its control, and all will be lost.
Our favorite billionaire, building cities in the air. Who's the man who energized Australia's enterprise? Who's the one who works and toils just so we can have our oil? Who's the guy we call boss? It's Alex Ross.
I hereby declare operational the most sophisticated drilling platform ever developed by man. Its suspension technology means it can operate over land and sea. Its titanium encased telescopic drill technology means there is no limit to the depth in which it can drill. It's also, need I say, the most expensive. This baby can and will drill just about clear through the planet.
Mr. Ross, Mr. Ross, why you got to drill so deep? What are you looking for?
We're looking for oil, baby. It's no secret. And not just any oil, big oil. We aim to tap into the main reservoir. I thought everybody knew that.
Yeah, but Mr. Ross, everybody knows you don't have to split the planet to find oil. Why the overkill?
Good question. We're hoping to perform a service, not just a scientific one, but a service for all of mankind.
I don't buy it. You're spending all this money for a bunch of geological answers we don't really need.
This is the equivalent of the Hubble Space Telescope. We're gonna find out a whole bunch of things about the planet that we never knew before.
It doesn't make any sense. Why don't you sell us the real reason?
Those are the real reasons.
Why so deep? What are you actually looking for?
You want to come quiet like?
Luddite just doesn't understand scientific progress. Sure, it's expensive, but progress always follows in the wake of prosperity. I thought everybody knew that.
Mr. Ross, you'd say that the Roscoe stock's a surefire bet then?
I sure would.
Thank you, sir.
Ready for the blast.
All good.
Now the world is exposed to the waking dead, and many mortals fall. The one responsible becomes absent, and those in the war zone suffer casualties.
Make way for the Puttymen! Free at last! Free at last! It's ours! Ours for the taking! You gotta love that. Our time has come at last, and no one is going to forget it.
These machines are trying to kill us.
I'm sorry, Roadcat. Something's taken over the computer.
Julia, what's happening?
There's a problem. It's out of control. It looks like a virus.
Ooh, lucky it missed you.
Luck? That was finely honed skill and raw talent by energy generating friend.
Look at this. This virus has a name. McNally.
Irish
Viruses?
At Windy Shellhole, a bizarre phenomenon is taking place. Strange beings have been pouring out of the drill hole and taking over the facility. Apparently they speak English with an Irish accent and they call themselves the Puttymen. Local militias and the National Guard are already on the scene but making no progress in containing the Puttymen at all. Apparently they're impervious to any kind of weapons fire. The leader of the Puttymen has issued a warning that any hostile action will be met with overwhelming force.
Irish, huh? There's gotta be a connection. Well, there's only one way to find out. Visor, take your team. Chromehead, prepare the ship. You guys are on your way to Windy Shellhole.
Can I go, please?
Field work is only for strongmen.
But I'm just as capable.
No, Julia. But you'll get your chance.
Police are attempting to locate Alex Ross, the billionaire owner of the rig, but his whereabouts are unknown.
So what kind of beings do you reckon live underground?
Worms.
Oh.
Strongmen, the Puttymen are merely a distraction. Alex Ross is the one who's behind all of this.
Welcome, Visor. You've got 24 hours, that's it. 24 hours or my men will go in.
Way too quiet for my liking. Odd.
Wait, I know that tune. When Irish eyes are smiling.
What would you call that, Road Cat? Your secret weapon?
You guys just got no appreciation for a fine tune.
Tune? It isn't a tune we object to.
Oh, just face it, Roadcat. You ain't never gonna be no rock star.
Guys, quiet. We're in the middle of a militarized zone.
I don't want to be a rock star.
Sorry, I can't let you on board. It's by invitation only.
See this? This makes me a VIP. Oh man, something really strange about these guys.
Yeah, they look kind of funny.
Come to sample a wee bit of Irish hospitality, have you? Have a drink.
No thanks. We're on duty.
Whoa. Whoa, man, this is too weird.
It's the putty, isn't it?
What?
We're ghosts. Disembodied spirits from down under. And I don't mean Australia.
Oh. Souls of the dead?
To win the war, they must fight another battle and transcend to a higher plane.
You're not planning on taking over the world, are you?
Oh, good Lord, no. I mean, in the physical world, we are severely limited to what we can do. But in cyberspace, there isn't a thing we can't do.
So what do you call yourselves, the Puttymen?
It's because we have no backbone. Some of us have problems, some more than others. Kathleen! Bless her heart. She told me this old Irish would be the death of me. She was right. Cirrhosis of the liver. Just couldn't say no to a wee bit of heaven in a glass, could you? Still can't.
You've done us. You've gotten him all teary-eyed. Come on, Paddy. Don't you be feeling too badly about us. It weren't your fault. Not with having a father inclined to alcohol and all. It was just bad luck, that's all. Blinking unlucky.
Unlucky?
Oh, yes. My father was a fence, so I became a thief. Rogers. Sad story. Rotten luck.
Luck? You mean to tell us that you blame your predicament on luck?
Tain't no other explanation.
Luck's got nothing to do with it.
What would you know? You haven't a clue what happened to these people.
Hang on. What happened to taking responsibility? Hard work, discipline?
Some things you just can't change. And some things you're just stuck with. And that's just plain bad luck, I say. That's it.
Luck's got nothing to do with it. I'll say it again, luck's got nothing to do with it.
Digitize them! Digitize them!
Welcome to Encyclopedia. I'm Candy, your search engine. How may I help you?
Encyclopedia?
We're a comprehensive reference site. All of recorded history, science, mathematica.
What's happened to us?
You're in cyberspace.
Well, you can help us get out of here.
You may leave when you've found what you're looking for. In Encyclopedia, you've got to stand out.
Look, we don't like anyone tampering with our gear.
Don't worry, that's my specialty.
Whoa! We're digital dudes. Digital.
Watch it. Blades still work, hombre.
All our powers seem to be intact.
Yep. We're good.
Now, how may I help you?
Nice. Candy, I'm Visor. This is L-Babe, Roadcat, Roman. The big guys quake. Guys?
Hey, Candy.
Maybe we can retrieve something. We may even learn a few things.
Hey, it's Winston. Winston Churchill. I've got to see this.
Watch out!
Hey, you okay, man?
This is so unlucky.
What is it with this luck nonsense?
Don't you know? Encyclopedia is ruled by the Luck Lords.
Luck Lords?
Yes, they distribute luck to those who are worthy. To receive luck from the Luck Lords is a great blessing. You have no amulets. You better get some or you'll never survive an encyclopedia.
Candy, we don't believe in luck. We believe in discipline and hard work.
Shh, don't let anyone hear you say that.
Let me guess. It's unlucky.
Where do we get these amulets?
At the Luck Palace.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
You won't be sorry, really.
That's what I'm hoping for.
You can't be serious.
That we'll get some answers.
The clock is ticking. Every second counts.
Precisely why we should go check it out. There's answers at the Luck Palace. I can feel it in my teeth.
Yeah, come on, Roman. You never know. It could be our lucky day.
Chaos is the rule in just about every major economy on the globe as the windy shellhole site viruses do their work. Experts are confounded as to the nature of these viruses and so far have been unable to stop them. Trading has seized on the New York Stock Exchange with dealers unable to effect a single trade. Billionaire oil man Alex Ross is still missing. Police are unable to ascertain his whereabouts. Some people say that his disappearance is tied in with the phantom Puttymen. computer scientists are still unable to come up with an effective antidote to what is now being called the Irish flu.
Whoa! Welcome to the Luck Palace! This just may be your lucky day! Take a chance and change your life!
Watch it. You're standing too close to my blades.
Oh, no, I'm not!
Yes, you are.
Aye! I'm standing too close to your blades! Welcome to the Luck Palace!
Oh yeah, an A1 can change your life. There's nothing you can't do with an A1 amulet. Everything you do is blessed. Everyone wants to be your friend. With luck like that, the world's your oyster. Everyone wants an A1 amulet.
Oh, yeah. Sounds alright, man.
Let's go.
Are you serious? There's no way that any one of us is gonna win an A1.
Come on, man. We never have any fun.
So we shouldn't even worry about it.
Oh, come on, man.
Just roll with the luck.
I sincerely hope that Lancer is not able to monitor the level of conversation we're having. Because if he is, he's gonna bust us back down to cadets.
That's me!
You just won yourself an A1
I won.
amulet. Ticket holder 399 comes right up to the stage.
Woo! Woo! Yeah, woo! Right cat, baby, woo!
Thanks, folks.
A1.
Thanks.
Social proof.
I'm obliged to you. You know, I just, I wanna thank my mom, my fellow strongmen, and my friends. It's the best day of my life. Thank you.
So much for blending in.
Now, isn't this manifest proof of the outrageous luck of the Irish?
Some of the Irish. It's the best kept secret on the internet. And I think we should keep it that way.
How?
We shut up access.
You know how?
I figure it out.
You've done it! How? I've got the faintest idea!
Woo! 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 Yeah! Woo! Woo!
Using your superpowers to stack the odds in your favor is...
Hold on a second. How on earth did you know I got superpowers?
You're on the internet. We know everything. I'm gonna have to arrest you and confiscate your winnings.
Elbow, start the war.
Okay, boys, let's go.
This shouldn't be happening with an A1 amulet.
They're playing with our minds. Everything seems to be backwards. It's like when we don't even try, we can beat it. None of us believed we could win, yet we won.
Except for Roadcat. He always said he was going to win.
I
sentence you to death by combat with the invincible ones.
I don't see no invincible ones.
Oh man, I bet there was. Hey, Roadcat, how'd you fancy being chowed down by Big Tabby, huh?
I'll be the one doing the chowing down around here, if you don't mind.
Alex Ross, up there.
Oh, he's just a stooge.
Uh-oh.
The invincible ones. Ourselves. What about little miss here?
I've got to see beyond the illusion of this place. I'll be fine.
Want my A1?
No.
Jackets off.
He's checking me out, sizing me up. No more. Let your passion make it happen.
Visor. So, I'm easily distracted. Concentrate. Super concentration.
Concentrate. Concentrate.
Shelby. What's your weakness?
I guess it's my temper.
So what are you gonna do about it?
The opposite. I'm gonna stay cool as ice.
And you wrote cat. You have a weakness?
Overconfidence.
Hello? Oh, hey, babe. Friday? Yeah, Friday's good. Yeah, I'm just about to beat up some chump. Alright.
So what's the answer? Humility? Overconfidence? Ego? Me? All right, let's see. Don't try to match him. Oh. Anticipate. Ha!
You're better than me!
Don't think. Do. Concentrate. Concentrate. Got your number. Sport.
You guys are gonna do great.
What happens when two irresistible forces collide? Only one way to find out. So, how'd you do it, LB?
I just outdid myself. Ain't nobody built anything tougher than me.
Well, they're not as large as I thought they were. Now, this is a battle. She has to win. On her own.
You coming with us, Ross?
seriously beginning to dislike that man.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
How may I help you?
Watch out! It's Rykoffin's flying circus.
Let's see what kind of monkeys are flying those planes.
Roman, concentrate on Ross. We'll cover you.
Candy, it's up to you now. Give him everything you've got.
Let's go!
You want me to dice this salami? Now!
Don't you dare! Ow! Ow!
Do you have any idea who I'm connected to? Huh?
Candy, I think we found what we're looking for.
Far from the places they have come, the warriors are bid return home.
Are you sure you won't be coming with us, Candy? I mean, we have adventures like this all the time.
No, thank you. This is my place.
You're scaring her, Road Cat.
I'm happy here.
Candy, anytime I need a tail gunner, I'll know where to find you.
Thanks, Roman, for showing me I had it in me.
You know, if you ever want to go to the beach or something like that, you know, I mean a real one, just, you know, just let us know, you know.
I will.
Yeah. Look, if you're gonna take us up on that offer, I wrote this down for you. It's just, you know, some contact numbers, a mobile, a fax, home phone number, and office number as well. just in case, you know, I'm hard to reach. Actually, what I've got is a business card, actually, I'll give to you as well. And it's just got my email, you know, and a website and things like that. You can keep that. You know, I just got one more thing. It's just like a disc, you know, that I made for you, and it's got like a few photos and, you know, mapped to my house and personal details and things of that nature. So you can keep that one as well.
Hey man, you wanna know something funny?
What's that?
When we're going to the beach together, I'm gonna be the one kicking sand in your face. And I'll help.
We all will. Gladly.
Oh, geez, guys. Thanks a lot.
Bye, Candy.
Bye. I'm gonna miss you.
So, you know, you have all the details, so just, you know, call me.
Guys, you're back! You've made it! Where have you been?
Long story. We got Ross. Figured out a way to beat these guys yet?
No, not yet.
Let's rush him. Maybe if we can scare him if we go in at the same time.
Stroop, you're making a racket.
Paddy, we're not trying to disturb you. We're trying to evict you.
Now, how do you propose to do that? I mean, can't you see you're failing miserably? Ignore them. Ignore them.
Lanzard, we've got a problem here.
None of our powers are working on these guys.
Go to plan B.
Plan B? I didn't even know we had a plan A.
Plan B means improvise.
Not over the seat, mate. You ain't hitting hard enough, babe. Harder, girl. Use your anger. Make it work for you.
We're not gonna beat these guys physically. There's gotta be another way.
I got an idea. Halloween next. You know, we're just not being scary.
Yeah, or noisy enough.
We're gonna beat these guys mentally.
Well, that's L-Babe out of the picture.
Hey, it got me a real tough mind.
Yeah, like a rock.
Well, these guys have got a weakness, right?
What do you mean?
Personal baggage. You are your choices. When it comes to the pressures of the world, like
distractions,
peer pressure,
drugs,
whatever comes up, you gotta ask yourself, what's the wise thing to do?
I've got it.
Can I help you?
No.
Now that's scary.
Yeah, man, got me all shaking and everything.
It's like Roman's developed a new superpower, and it's called boring your enemy to death. I can't believe I didn't think of it.
Nothing at all I can do for you?
No.
You gotta stay harder, Roman.
Well, why are you being so unfriendly? Did I offend you?
No.
If you'll excuse me, I have to get back to digitizing these fellas. There's a line forming.
No.
Hey, come on!
No! 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 No!
Say no. Say no. Say no.
We seem to have found a way to deal with the Puttymen.
What is it?
Listen. Well, I reckon it's a case of just say no.
So, who's got any bright ideas about how to implement that over the net?
Yell as loud as we can.
Paddy, these guys are killing us! They're crazy! They're destroying us!
Stand, you spineless collection of ninnies! Stand!
Paddy, the men aren't used to this.
We can hold them. We can hold them. We can. Stand, I tell you. If it's a fight they'll want, it's a fight they'll get.
Sorry, Paddy. Just can't take it.
I'm going back, Paddy. I've had enough.
No!
It's time to go home, Paddy. You have no right to be doing this.
But
No.
oh, please.
It's no good, Paddy. These chaps have a speech. Come on, you lot, let's go. Lovely to be here. Thank you for having us. We had fun. Cheerio. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Farewell. Venus, say good whatever. Come on, Paddy. Bye-bye.
Can't be doing this. I mean, what about the net? Our new life. You're condemning us.
Paddy, unlucky you might have been. And your situation might have seemed like a trap at the time. But I've got a feeling there was always an exit. The sign above it that said, just say no.
I hate it. And deep down, just like my sweet Kathleen used to do, it drives me crazy. You can't leave the old Irish in the pub, can you? You have to bring it home with you. I do love the old Irish, though.
Huh? It's time to put it away, Paddy.
Oh, one day, maybe. Ah, well, it was fun while it lasted. Come on, you lot. Come on, let's get going. Come on. Hey, Mick, you rotten scoundrel. Put those back now. You know it's wrong.
Oh, but.
No.
Not fair.
No. No. If we're going to go back, we're going to go back with our heads held high. There are some things that we can say no to.
Goodbye, Paddy. Strength. One no at a time.
Right.
Somebody started drilling. It has to be Ross. Ross, what are you doing? Surprise! I didn't come all of this trouble to loosen these level 1 wimps on the world.
Oh no. He's going up to level 7.
Of course. Level 7.
Look, we're petty offenders mostly. But it's the level 7 fellas. They're the ones you have to worry about.
Ross! For the sake of all humanity, stop!
To hell with humanity! You guys were headed there anyway. Have you seen the state of your planets yet? Of course not. You've already handed over all of your freedoms. I'm just putting paid to what you've started. Time to die, you pathetic race! Star Wars program for the last presidential. Love it. See what $6 trillion can now do.
Ross! You crazy!
Where are all your tourists now?
How long will it take him?
It's only a couple of 100 feet further down.
I've got it. The basic building blocks of all programming languages is the binary code, yes?
Mm-hmm.
1s and 0s. But what if we changed it? We create a counter-virus that'll replace all the 1s with n's. That leaves us with a binary of nothing but no's.
Interesting idea.
I've already got something I've been working on. Sweet. We did it!
I can always take cover.
Okay, keep standing there. I got something for you.
No! Guys, stop it!
Take that, you bottom feeders.
What the?
Watch this space. I'm bringing friends up with me.
It's been interesting. Kathleen!
Quake, charges set?
Yeah, nearly done.
That's it. Time to close up that hole.
Catch.
Hurry!
Surprise!
I hear one voluptuous lady singing.
Any second now.
Yeah, you watch it. It'll be a kapow!
Nah, more like a boom!
Who would have thought saving the world could be so destructive?
Stop beating yourself up, Visor. There wasn't anything you could do about it.
Yeah, Visor. You did everything you could. You can't reverse time.
What'd you say?
You did everything you could.
No, after that.
You can't reverse time?
What was all that about? I know for a fact that Visor cannot reverse time.
Good to know what he's up to, though. You know, in case he needs our help.
In the last 31 hours, we've failed to stop an extra-terrestrial agent working on behalf of the Tide from launching high-level impact missiles at millions of people. Sadly, there has been a loss of life. Knowing of your incredible wisdom in this area, I've come to you for advice.
Stop blowing smoke, Visor. Asking engages the universal field of intelligence.
Can an event in the timeline be reversed? Can it be done?
Yes. There are those men and women of high degree who can do anything because they're so connected to and loved by the Creator. They've got instant access to the Creator's creative resources. You seek a fellow called Abarumba.
How can I get a hold of this Abarumba?
Believe that he will show up, and he will appear.
You called?
My name's Visor. I'm looking for a Time Lord in this quadrant.
That's me, Abarumba. I did feel the energy shift too.
Hold on. How did
The universe is a hologram. Everything is known by just about everybody at just about the same time. Nothing is a surprise to the Creator. There is a latent energy in all creatures that makes them predictable.
Like a game.
Though the options of the game may seem or feel countless, the designer of the disc knows every possible move the player can make.
So it's not too late to do something about Ross's missiles.
No story is complete without the Creator being a part of it. The Creator waits for man to face the impossible so the Creator too can be part of the story. The Creator waits for man to ask. Asking brings intercession.
How do you get to pinpoint an exact event, like a missile strike?
A reversal of a timeline event.
And you think it's likely to happen?
It'll take a whole lot of faith.
So I gotta brush up on my faith.
There's no way around it, Visor. This time, it's going to take faith.
Okay, we can work on that. So what's the next step?
We need a reason.
About the massive loss of life for starters.
Okay, here goes. I'll make a sound clap. It sends a shockwave across time, bringing back a reversal of an event. The Creator sees and hears my request. We too are one.
Nothing's happening.
I guess this is where we need to have some faith.
That counter-virus of yours managed to clear out all the Puttymen.
No more reports of any?
Whoops. I forgot them.
I think we can afford to put up with them.
I could use them as a secret weapon.
I think that we could be quite comfortable here. Net access.
Television!
All the Irish whiskey in the world. And Babe Watch.
It has been too long. You have forgotten your training. Soon you will have forgotten all about. Forgotten your training. Soon you will have forgotten all about.
Guys, gotta get out of here.
Well done, all of you. If anyone has earned their stripes, it is you, Julia. Congratulations. You've made the grade to Strongmen.
Shouldn't it be strong woman or, strong girl?
You mean strong person?
You pronounce it Strongmen, and you say it quickly. It's a team name, not a gender-describing organization.
Oh, thanks for making that clear, Roman.
I swear to defend truth and justice, to protect the weak and uphold the good all the days of my life.
crazy. Hi.
Good morning. Welcome to Encyclopedia. My name's Candy. I'll be your search engine. How may I help you?
Hi, my name's Eugene. I'm looking for some info on a extra-terrestrial collective called the Tide. With a bit of luck, I might just find what I'm looking for.
Well, Eugene, here at Encyclopedia, we don't believe in luck.
No?
No, we believe in discipline and smart work.
Yeah?
You wouldn't want to leave your future to something as random as luck, would you?
Oh, I guess not.
No, you want to invest in something you can rely on.
Yeah.
Well, come with me. Have I got a few things to show you?
Cool. So, you don't believe in luck at all?
Well, maybe just a little bit.
A larger and more epic story against which this one is set is about to begin. May you play your part well.
Fire when ready.
Okay, I'm here, so now what?
Well, first of all, the babes look for Roadcat. Okay, Roadcat doesn't look for the babes. The babes just seem to find Roadcat. Speaking of ladies, I thought I asked for a female interviewer here, and I got you. You know, like, what's going on?
Vise is a very good friend of mine, and since the day that we first met on that oil rig, we've been great friends ever since.
Visor and me, we do, like, I think he understands the sort of wavelength I'm on. He's not on the same one. It's probably just because he's always zapping places, you know?
After my accident there, he helped me the whole way through, the whole healing process, you know, physically and mentally. And he's the one who definitely convinced me to become part of the Strongmen.
You know, he may be the team leader, and I like to let him think that he is, but, you know, everybody knows that Roadcat is a spiritual leader of this team.
It's tough to say. They all seem to want to be the leader, but I'm gonna have to say probably Roadcat. He seems like the toughest.
But let me tell you something, you don't have to be named the leader to be the leader of the group.
And most of the time, leadership has nothing to do with billet.
Visor has a ego problem, and he has to walk around going, I'm the leader, and, you know, I'm the glue in this team, really.
No one is my boss. The only one person I'd say would be partially in charge would be Visor.
You know, if I'm making the right decisions, I want them challenged.
I've been accused of being a bit of an isolationist.
Roman's a very deep thinker, and he is quite serious, so at times...
That gets in the way of...
So, I mean, sometimes I can get carried away, you know, but...
Of perhaps some people following in my leadership.
Just when my blade starts swinging, I'm right in there, and
Dr. Lenz had already made his decision.
I don't think it's anything malice on the behalf of Roman questioning me.
Roger's a good man with talent.
I think it's good to have someone challenge you on them as long as it doesn't go too far. And we've had that for quite a while. I used to do it to him, and you know, it comes up with good results, and it makes me think about what I'm actually deciding. So
man, don't even talk to me about Roman archery. He reckons he's right about everything.
I get on very well with Roman. He always finds a good way to put me into any of his game plans for the next mission.
Yeah, he's got something against me. Reckons I'm a bit thick or something. Don't know what he's talking about.
And I have a lot of fun with it, so we get on very well.
No, don't want to party with him. Look, I'll give it to him. He's a good fighter, but that's it.
He's just one of these guys, and sometimes I feel he just needs a hug.
Roman and I go back a long way, and I really appreciated him when he was my leader, and
he's really quite serious, and you know, I try to get him to lighten up here and there, and he sort of just, you know, gives me that stare. And the only thing that comes out of his mouth is
Because he has been my leader in the past, he wants to see me make the right decisions, so...
He needs to loosen up a little bit. I've tried to introduce him to a few ladies and things like that, but he just doesn't have a personality. But he definitely needs a hug.
Well, you know, we got the road cat. You know, kind of get along with him. He's alright, I suppose.
Road cat.
Yes, he can be a bit of a problem, Mr. Roadcat, and you know the biggest problem there I think is his mouth, and
He just keeps going and going and going.
Unfortunately, people are so interested in Roadcat that
he just keeps going so fast.
You know, they have to create stories and.
I do like Roadcat. I just also like my space, and I like Roadcat in small quantities.
Yeah, he's pretty, have you seen that guy? Dude, seriously, he's a big fella. I'm pretty small. I guess one little step and boom! I'm gone.
She's like this little tiny puppy dog that just, you know, she's always in the background following me along.
Another great friend, and you know, she's one of the toughest fighters. We've trained together many times, had many great sessions, and I'm sure we're both better fighters for it.
What you see is what you get with me, and that's always the way it's gonna be. I don't have anything hidden agenda going on at all. I don't want anyone in charge of me. I like my blades, I have a fuzzy wuzzy bear. You know, that's it. That's everything about me. You don't need to know anymore.
You know, it's cute, and I'm such a nice guy. I'm trying to teach her and encourage her as best I can, you know. She'll get there one day, you know.
In regards to Julia getting recognised in front of everyone, I think that's brilliant, you know. I think she really deserved it.
Don't think, you know, she's got as much feistiness.
I won't lie, she's a very good friend of mine, and that's all I'm gonna say for now.
You know, Candy's got the hots for me. She's, you know, she's almost obsessed with me at the moment. You know, she kept asking for my number and my email address and, you know, photos. And I was like, oh, okay, you know, look, you're a nice girl. Let Roadcat treat you to some of his photos.
Yeah, look, I mean, he's a nice guy, but...
My phone, it just won't stop ringing, you know? It just won't stop ringing.
Just not interested.
I'm thinking about changing my number, really.
Don't speak to me about that man.
Next question.
He's a politician and nothing more.
Well, he's a genius in the business sense, but, you know, he's also an evil genius, and probably best he was dealt with.
And my instinct was, this guy's trouble. And, you know, obviously I turned out to be correct. I mean, turned out to be an alien. So, I guess trust your instincts on that one.
I think Alex Ross is, you know, he's sort of just the tip of the iceberg. There's much more coming, and, you know, we'll just have to see how that goes. But I'm sure the Strongmen, when we all put our heads together, we can solve the problem.
The Tide, although we haven't actually had any direct contact with the Tide, I believe they're extremely dangerous. And the reason I say that is I believe because of the way the Tide influences us on such a subtle level that we don't actually know a lot of the time when we're being manipulated by the Tide, especially people that are unaware that it's actually the Tide behind the way we look at a lot of things and the perceptions we have. So I believe they're extremely dangerous.
I didn't join. I was selected.
I've waited my whole life to even see one, and then these guys dressed in these crazy suits come along and, you know, win one straight away. Of course, I was definitely shocked.
I thought, who are these guys, you know?
Not really my mates.
You have to show a certain level of courage,
I wouldn't call it a friendship.
bravery.
I'd just call it, you know, respect for your fellow teamster.
And fortitude.
Not on the same wavelength as me. Except Roadcat's sort of half there.
One day when I'm not here, hopefully those guys would have learned enough from me to carry on without me. Dr. Lance, or Lance, as I call him, you know, he's always been a father figure to me.
I do have a soft spot for him. He actually rescued me while I was on the streets and gave me a chance, chucked some blades on my wrist, and away I go. So I have a lot of respect for him.
Who's taken the world's plight and suffering as a cause.
Landside is always looking out for what's best for us and is sort of holding us back from things so we don't get overwhelmed, you know, too early. When he needs us to do things, he'll give us a task and I'm sure we'll be able to do it with his guidance.
And he's sort of used all of us in our individual ways and, you know, with our own little powers. And they don't have to be superheroes like, you know, superpowers like running really fast or, you know, being able to zap through time. It doesn't have to be that. It's just he uses our inner strength and puts it on the outer. And then we can use what we've got to our advantage. And I think that's pretty good. He's made a pretty good team.
Lanzard, you know, he does have faith in us, but he also realises that there's only certain things that we can deal with at certain times, and we've just come off the back of a huge mission that's really tested us, so Lanzard's on the ball with what he's going to do, and he's yet to disclose a lot of those details to us. But hey, once we know and we're there, hopefully you guys will be right there alongside us.
I hope you got your interview. I know it's gonna sell a lot. Look forward to the Strongmen coming to a city near you and, you know, saving the world like we do every single day.
Just saying that we're here to make the world a better place.
And you know, for all the girls out there, you know, what can I say?
Who's our favorite billionaire? Building cities in the air. Who's the man who energized Australia's enterprise? Who's the one who works and toils just so we can have our oil? Who's the guy we call boss? It's Alex Ross. He's smart as anyone can be, a master of technology. And if you've heard him say on TV, it comes with his personal guarantee. Who's the gentleman that lent money to the government? Who's the chap who really cares about all the world's affairs? Who's the someone we adore, digging to the planet core? Who's the guy we call boss? It's Alex Ross. A charming guy. People smile as he walks by. You know he'd never ever tell a lie. On Alex Ross you can rely. Who's Who's the lad who has designed oil rigs for all mankind? Who's the fellow that you see in the papers and on those screens? Who's the bloke who's done it all? Whose mere presence does enthrall? Who's the guy we call our boss? It's Alex Ross. Who's our favorite billionaire? Building cities in the air. Who's the man who's energized Australia's enterprise? Who's the one